Yeah, it's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Is that you, Roylance?
Incendio, arrest the momentum. Glaciers. Bombingo. Dagger.
I'd advise you not to do.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Finite.
You're the one who freed our hippogriff. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Bingo. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. So, you snuffed out my unmortal future, you whelp.
Potato.
You weaken quickly.
Confringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Accio.
Stop right there!
What do you have in store for me this time? Lumos. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Aloha Mora. Accio. Capulso. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How nice to see.
Right over here. You will suffer.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
You try again, I beg you. Lucky, that's all.
Confringo.
Why have you not run away?
Glacius.
Take the time.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Reparo.
Your spells glance off of me.
That's the stuff you do in these oaks.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Defendo.
You can't
Back to the bed.
Expelliarmus.
Oh,
Defendo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Oh. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That solves that. I should investigate. Revelio. Accio.
Somebody there? An intruder! Red Rockwell Uniter! What power!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't survive this, man!
Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
You're the one who released Oaks! That student defeated our encampment in the town!
Confringo. Defender.
You won't defeat us all! There's that sneaky little student! You think you're clever, don't you? Still hoping to survive this, are you? Never seen a wizard use magic like you. You've managed to thwart a lot of trolls for a student. What an unfortunate end for you!
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Rest easy. Revelio. Whoa. Reparo. Depulsor. Revelio. Accio. Depulsor. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Confringo. Defendo. Glaciers. Defendo. Revelio.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest. I
Petrificus totalis.
Potato! Reducto!
Descendo. Flipendo. Accio.
Potato!
Confringo!
Incendio. Levioso.
You just got
Arresto
lucky!
momentum. Levioso.
I will not!
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Potato. Glaciers. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Depulsor. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Accio. Capulso. Revelio. Depulso. Depulso. Merlin himself would be proud. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Careful now. Hope we forget about that goblin helmet.
Confringo.
The flames consume me!
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
No!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Aloha Mora. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momento incendio. Revelio. Incendio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Diricol.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino Diricol known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the Diricols don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Diricol.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually...
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently. This must be the Diricol den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now, where is Gwynaira? Revelio. Leviosa. hurt you. Revelio! Arrest them. Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, hello. Any luck finding...
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Yes, but I'll be expecting payment first.
I suppose that's fair. I'm well aware of how difficult she must have been to catch. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwennyne. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers sparingly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. That's... That's that. Settled. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as I can. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little
Revelio.
foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Gringo! Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look,
Oh no,
there's a table.
not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the honors. Go. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent broom.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing this.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild grafthorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only